Show.
Yeah, carrying it with Quilly. Remember I told you I wanted to do the like the hanging with Mr. Cooper vibe.
Right.
So I took a spinoff from his show. So it's just, carrying it with Quilly. You know what I mean? The Quilly Show.
Carry with
You know what I
Quill.
mean? Yeah.
I like that.
So it's like
It's the first episode.
It's the first episode.
Yeah, remember I kept pump faking. Yeah, I'm about to drop. I'm on my podcast shit and all that pump faking shit. No, this is really the first episode right here. Y'all watching the first episode.
All right, so we just gonna get this out the way. I want to know like why you chose us to host your first joint.
I look at the comments and when the people talk, I listen. So everybody was just saying like, yo, y'all chemistry and like, yo, the questions they was asking y'all like, yo, RB crazy with Quill and Mark, yo, y'all chemistry just crazy. Like y'all just put out, y'all content is everything. Like y'all, no Diddy, y'all bring another side out of bro. Like he on his shit when he on your, you know what I mean? As opposed to, and I'm not taking a shot at no other podcast or whatever, but as opposed to me going to LA and they ask me questions in LA or me going to Texas and, they ask me questions in there. And, you know what I mean? Shout out Sean Cotton, that's my man. He actually from Philly, but when you got that Philly culture and motherfuckers that's from the land and,
And our feet on the land.
yeah, so it's like, it's different, bro.
For sure.
And I see them comments and it's like, yo, if that's what it is, we gonna get the people what they want. If it ain't broke, don't fix it type shit.
Right. I seen you post something the other day. And I guess it was like one of your first podcasts you did, like, and you're saying like you probably won at the space you in the space you in now. So like just let the people know, like, are you happy right now?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy. I'm enjoying everything. Like, look at the aesthetics. Like, this shit is giving you like on some DJ Khaled backyard type, with the, you know what I mean? Floral and all that. Like, this a good vibe.
This a great fucking vibe. We went in the back. They got the candles smelling
Yeah,
all that. Quill got us in some plush shit, man.
Like,
About time, Quill.
Yeah, man.
He had us in the trenches before. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little nervous.
But the realness of it is, I'm from the mud and I just work with what I have.
Right.
And at the time, that's all I had.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So it's like, until I get to the next level, and if I gotta shoot right here or if I gotta film right here, and nigga, we gotta go in Auntie basement to get this content out, this is what we gotta do. Until we get to these levels and, the big studios and the big video production warehouses and, that's all I had to work with.
Yeah, and we gonna grind and work with
And we just gonna grind and work with what we got. Like, you know what I mean?
Let's talk about fuck all y'all. F all y'all. That joint went crazy. We posted that joint. That joint went crazy. That shit went viral.
What's real is when y'all posted it, y'all post went more viral than my post.
It did. That shit was everywhere, Quill.
But that's thorough though. You know what I mean? Y'all joint did more reposts than my page. Y'all got more comments than my page, and y'all got more likes than my page on my post.
Yeah.
So look at the chemistry. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I peep everything, so it's like, this is only right. This shit right here, they gonna eat this up. Like, no D, like they gonna fuck with us, man.
They see the
It's
vibe.
a good joint, man. Yeah. Every time.
But with F all y'all, do you think you went a little too far? Or you just don't care?
All right, it's like this. Music is my therapy, right? So if I feel a certain way and, I'm happy this week or I'm happy this day, I'm going to go in the studio and you're going to get that bouncy, you're going to get I'm popping it, I'm in a machine, we leaving the mall, all that. You go lattes, everything, right? Because I'm in that mode. But I'm not always in that mode. Sometimes I wake up and I think of people that backdoored me. I think of people that I looked for and they looked out for and they shitted on me. I wake up and I think about, all the alley-oops I threw to the up-and-coming artists, and not to say that they owe me anything, but it's like, if this is what I gotta do to get your attention, then, I'm cool now. It's like, niggas could have been, you know what I mean? And I don't even want to sound petty or bitter, like I just wake up on some dog shit every morning. It's not that, but it's just like, yo, I don't be letting nothing slide, and I don't be like, you feel me? I be directly at shit. So it's like, if I felt that way, like, F all y'all at that time, that's how I feel. This is my therapy. I'm going in the studio and I'm releasing how I feel. You know what I mean? Truly.
So you give me like when you grew up, you rooted for the villains in the fucking
movie.
comic books and shit.
Not
You a
so
villain,
much
bro.
as, but if every, bro, this is hip hop. This is rap,
Right.
bro. This isn't R&B. So it's not we are the world, bro. Hip hop has always been competition. And if a motherfucker think what I'm doing is hating, then you don't know hip hop.
Right.
Because hip hop has always been, oh no, you ride my wave. Nigga, I started that. You jacking my shit. Or no, nigga, I'm the hottest from where I'm from. Or it was always that. Our side the best. So I'm just keeping tradition alive. And 48 laws of power is, right? Accord attention at all costs. Right? And then 48 law, another rule of 48 law of power is if you don't have enemies, make them. A lot of people won't understand that. And I'm not here to break that shit down.
Right.
If you can't catch that shit, like I said when we was talking, a motherfucker want to know what I'm on. You can't find it up and down your timeline. The shit that I'm on, you're not going to find on a metaverse. You're going to have to pick a book up. That's why I got the kitabs laid out. Because what I'm on, it ain't on your timeline, bro.
Right.
You're not going to find that shit scrolling up and down the gram or Facebook or Twitter. You got to actually read. And I'm not talking about no internet book, no ebook that you order on your phone. Because you will still be in the metaverse. You really going to have to put your feet on the land and get in the universe to get on what I'm up on. Feel me? On my type of intellect.
Right.
With my knowledge, I got. Like I'm reading the Quran, I'm reading Hadith books, I'm reading Sahih Bukhari, and I'm reading Art of War by Sun Tzu. I'm reading 48 Laws of Power. Like you really gotta be up on some shit. You ain't gonna find my wave nowhere, bro. And I go against the grain. I'm like the only nigga that's going against the grain. Everybody else is going with and playing it safe. I don't play it safe. Chill, what I always say, chill don't pay the bills, bro.
Fact.
All that fallback chill shit, that shit ain't gonna get no money.
Cool, you think that
I
separated?
shake the room, bro.
You think that separated you from a lot of rappers though? Like you reading books and stuff like that? Because you always say that like in your raps. Like,
My father had me reading since I was like 3. Everything. I'm in the Old Testament and everything. You know, that's the Sunnah. That's, Allah sent down through Jibril, alayhi salam, may Allah be pleased with him, sent down the Torah. Am I right on? The Torah. The Torah is before the Quran. It's the Old Testament. So my father had me in the Old Testament. I've been was on all that. 10 Commandments and everything. That's Prophet Ibrahim. So I've been reading. You know what I mean? These niggas only reading the timeline and what's going on whatever caption. And even if the caption too long, what the nigga gonna do? I ain't reading that shit. And what I always say, oh, he wrote a Milano. I ain't. Come on, man. Motherfucker wrote a whole Milano with an essay and a motherfucking journal entry, man. I ain't. You feel me?
yeah. I just felt like that separated you though. You could just tell you had like some intellect and like some smartness in you, like, you know what I'm saying?
You was born like into Islam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. You know, when I go to my aunt crib and all that, if they going to church on Sunday, she taking me with her. Fuck, she gonna leave me in the crib?
Yeah, for sure.
So I've been in the churches and then saw everybody passing out and all that, and I was afraid. I'm scared of that.
Yeah.
Y'all scaring me. Hey, what's going on? And we in here for 4 or 5 hours. I go to Jumar, that's 15 minutes. You wanna know why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mercy. And he know that people gotta get back to work. People have to attend back to their family. People have to, you understand what I'm saying? They ain't keeping you in for 5 hours, 15 minutes. A salat is like 5 to 7 minutes.
What's some of the like
a whole cook bar is 15 minutes to 20 minutes.
That's probably something you
Allahu
can ask
A'lam.
if I'm
Allah
not-
knows best.
If I'm not wording it right, like what's some of the biggest lessons that you got from Islam?
All right, this is a hadith. So you honor your mother 3 times more than you honor your father, right? And me and my pop like this. But me and Tanya, you understand what I'm saying? That's just one of them. It's just like, yo, what else? just the way how you got to be clean and, you know, just how you get a barakah. A barakah is a blessing. You get a blessing, like when you married, you get a blessing every time you have intercourse and enter your wife. And you can have up to 4 wives going about it the right way. You understand? You just can't go start hitting shit and all that. Just say you married and it's proper. It's the Sharia, the Islamic law, you know. So it's like things like that. Things like that. It just like say if like you the latte master. If you the latte master, Islam is like perfect for your life because you can have up to 4 wives and do it the halal way, right? And get blessings for it on that tip. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's just it's everything. Just you know, for me to say thank you Jesus, that don't sit right in my heart. Like you know what I mean? It's like I know it's only one Creator, and to break down the Trinity and all that, and just tell me it's one. That's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to get too deep into the game, and I can go.
I
go
know,
Go
but
crazy.
I
Go
just
crazy.
I admire that. I told you before, like you was the first rapper I seen really propagating their religion. And you know, a lot of people shy away from that shit because they say stay away from religion and politics because people always gonna have something to say about that shit. You feel me?
Yep.
But
That's heavy. No, it is. It is.
That's
Man,
pretty courageous.
Islam is
Courageous
just
too.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
Like in a whole, like you know what I mean. Just how your significant other got a garb up, and you know when you home, she can get butt naked and all that, and y'all can do whatever y'all want, and that's a blessing. But outside, they covered up, and you know I don't want nobody to see my work on that tip.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
What's we bounce all over the place. You know how we do
I got a
it.
question for you.
And not to
Go
cut
ahead,
you
go
off, my
ahead.
bad. And even with you see how I be on my Quilly fit and all that. So even with the dieting, even with the fasting, even you know what I mean, waking up early, starting your day early before everybody because you got to be up before the sunrise to catch the Fajr prayer. So even in that aspect, to keep you up before everybody is even woke. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's like. No, I'm saying not just a blessing, but it's like on some real shit. Nigga, I'm on point. I'm the early bird get the worm first, so it's like I'm already up. I done made this move. I handled this. You know, the phone ringing. We handling all types of shit, and it's only 7:30. Then it's only 9 o'clock, and then you know, you got your haircut and everything. Man, it's only 10:30.
Motherfuckers still in the bed.
Motherfuckers still might be going on their ass, or just turned over on the cold side.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? I just handled all of this. I got the wheel wiped down and everything.
By 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
By 10:30, 11 o'clock,
back
he
in
got
the
his
bed.
hair cut and
Yeah.
everything.
You back in the bed now.
You feel me? Not even back in the bed, because I don't get back in the bed until it's, you know, after when that last prayer, and you know what I mean? So I can get my rest and get my energy.
You don't be taking no naps. After
I tried
30,
not to. I take a nap once we land, like in the motherland and all that. Or, you know, I'm taking flights and I'm getting jet lag and all that. That's when I take naps. But you know, when I'm on the land and we in our own state, we in PA, I'm running.
We running.
I'm running, man. I got to be on the land, man. I'm Fred Flintstone. You feel me? I gotta have my feet on the land, bro. Seriously,
Feet on land.
every time, man.
But why you like? All right, so like I said, we all over the place. What is like you and Kwani, bro?
I told you, man. And you see, man, seriously, his fans wants him to drop. So he didn't drop until what?
You said something.
I came.
Yeah.
That's who I went at, the brother. So I'm really looking out for his fans. His fans in the joint, and they want you to drop. I see when the people talk, what? I listen. So they like, damn, why you ain't dropping? Why you ain't, where all of the... The minute I go at him, what he do?
Talk that freestyle.
He drop. And that joint was from October, November.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't hear him coming at Boston Richard?
Yeah, I heard it. That's what I was just telling him earlier.
Yeah.
He was talking about like he's coming at Boston.
You couldn't
Richmond.
tell that was old? That was outdated. He was coming at, boy, he said about Boston Snitchy and all that.
Yeah.
That's old. And then you look at the comments, and the comments say, come on, man, we want some new shit, and what are you doing it? Like,
How do you know so
and then
much
I
about
told
it?
him, and then I told the brother, I said, listen, man, he needs a PR. I said, where's his team at? You really need a PR. There's no way you responding to shit, and it was Monday. It was going on 11:45 at night, going on midnight. I said, bro, it's going on Tuesday. and you still explaining how you only spent 2 years in Jersey and not 1 year in Jersey. And he said, man, you ain't never get in trouble, and your mom ain't never send y'all with y'all pop in Jersey. And in Jersey? Then the nigga wrote in the comments, he said, Quill got this nigga writing a whole biography on it. So I took that and then I posted that. This the people talking. When the people talk, I'm listening. So I'm just going off what the people saying. And then the brother said, bro, you in our childhood memories. I played for the Ocean City Red Devils. And then the truth came out. All of that had to happen for the truth to come out. He said, bro, you see, I posted it on my page. If I was hiding, I would never post it on my page. You never elaborated on it. You just posted it. We could have thought that red team was the motherfucking Bantam in Worcester. Huh? We could have thought that was the Germantown Bantams, nigga. That Cheek Raw played for. Shout out to my brother. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You just posted a red team. You ain't say this was the Ocean City Red Devils. You didn't elaborate. You didn't tell us your story. You just told us you was down North Philly with Boar. That's all you told us. And then he even tagged Boar. He said, Boar's my childhood friend. I knew him since I was 4 and all this. Like, you doing too much explaining. You wrote 2 whole Milanos on my page, bro. That's too much explaining. So, and then I told him to go, not to cut you off, my bad.
Run your movie.
And then I told him, I said, brother, because I was about to pray. I'm making wudu. Brothers, it's the altar prayer is in. It's time for the next prayer, bro. Go pray, bro. Get off of the internet and go pray on some real shit. Like, all jokes aside, bro. Like, he's snapping. Pussy and all that. I'm like, why are you cussing? Why are you cussing at me? You start cursing. What is you doing? You cussing at me? Brother, like, I ain't... This shit crazy.
Why 2 black men can't just have a regular
post
conversation?
Post a pic with his pop. With that pic out with his pop. They go to his pop.
Yeah, but
who was his pop?
Put him on the Summer Jam screen.
Hey, Quill.
That white cuz right there. Grab the phone. It's cool. Man, listen, this our shit, man. Grab the phone, man. Come on.
Yeah, bring it up.
Quill.
Slide that joint over.
But Quill, while you was in the comments going back and forth with the one bull, you know, that comment you had was viral.
It's his pop. What I tell him, what? When the word clapping was invented?
The bull, the regional.
Oh, he gonna put it on the screen.
Yeah, so you really be in them comments though, Quill.
You ain't look at his pop, bro.
No, I seen it.
No, look at it, bro. Grab the phone and look at his pop, bro.
What is he doing? Like, what's his ethnicity? I don't know.
You're Milano because his mom black, his pop white, and his mom black. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you didn't tell us none of this.
Okay.
I mean, you know, rappers fabricate shit though. I mean, just saying, Quill.
What you saying? He on some Malibu's Most Wanted shit?
Yep. I told him he on some new shit. I said, nigga, you Lauren London. This a new pic of Joseph. Oh. Little dash hat.
Bro, how the fuck is you getting this
how
shit?
You get this shit, Quill?
My inside man.
Yo,
bro,
that's
what the
crazy.
fuck? Why I look like he on some modeling shit?
Yeah.
He in the wrong parts of the county.
He gotta come out and tell me. He gotta say something to me, Quill. God damn.
Niggas ain't saying. Remember he took the picture and we was talking about the picture of the 1345 and everybody was like, yo, Quill, you stupid. That nigga about to drop.
I counted.
Right? What?
You can't tell me I killed
I don't think it was 1328, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, why? Well, bro, you gotta stop picking on people, man.
No, but look, they was in the joint like, see, Quill dumb. Now that nigga about to drop and he about to make him popping again. Did he drop yet?
No. I would have
got it. His heart is going.
You think so?
There's no more passion. Bro, what time did I call you on some, yo, come on, you ready? You ready? I called you hype as shit. Like I just dropped my first song or something.
You got you rolling.
I called you early as shit on some like this is my up and coming album I'm about to drop. Like this is my first joint. Like my heart is still here. My heart is in it.
Like,
You say what for the past couple days, right?
Yeah.
On your line, burning you the fuck down. Huh?
He's talking Cool called me today. Cool
That's my heart. That's my passion. I can't help it. I can't. That's my passion for this shit. I want it.
So Cool, you think you doing that to bring people out though? Like you?
What I say? Chasing my dream for 20 years and I ain't giving up. Wouldn't nobody say that in they fucking rap?
Right.
Wouldn't nobody even, don't nobody even talk like this guy. Look at this nigga. And that's the gold AP. Look, bro. St. Michael sweater. Look at this guy in the Ritz-Carlton with the one everybody's scared of.
Yeah, we didn't know that until we just had the
Shout
background
out
check.
Pilar, y'all gotta get her on here.
Yeah.
She need to come.
We just
on.
had that.
Yeah,
background.
man,
That was
and
her.
it's the thing. We gonna have everybody come up. This shit gonna be, bro, what I say from the rip? When everybody, oh, you got this time and this time, you gotta hurry up. I'm having fun, motherfucker.
Real shit.
I'm running my program. Ain't no time on my wave.
That's what this shit
This
about.
shit is a revelation. My shit come to me like revelations. What you say? What we gonna talk about? I don't know. The fuck is you talking about? You asking me? I don't know.
I'm like, close this shit.
Allah
straight.
bless
What-
me
what
and this
we
shit
doing?
come to me like revelations, man. A stock for a law. I ain't comparing it to, you know what I mean? None of that. Just some street shit. We ain't gonna mix apples with oranges. But my shit just come to me. You can't prep this shit. I'm not, none of this shit is scripted. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying, man. Every day. I was on your phone burning you the fuck down. I'm trying to do this podcast shit. I'm trying to be a rapper. I'm trying to be a Muslim. I'm trying to be a father. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying. That's it, bro.
No, real shit. What made you come up with that fucking dance, Quill?
I don't know, man. I just be trolling. I just be trolling so much that, you know, that was another revelation that was sent, man.
Yo, that shit is the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, bro.
You feel me?
I'm like, this nigga
That's
is
gonna
silly.
make it go. As soon as I seen that, I said, that's gonna make it go.
Yeah,
The
it's the dance. I'm like, this
Come
nigga
on,
made
man.
a dance.
Every time, man. And then it's like, yo, it wasn't no cars shown in that video. It wasn't no money being shown in that video. It wasn't no lattes in that video. You know, niggas ain't pulling no drugs. None of that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, RB? What you want, a gram?
No, I'm looking at my questions.
Oh, all right. See, you prepping, man.
Yeah,
Let
we
that
got
shit come
questions.
from your heart, beloved.
He said, just
Let
chop
it
it.
flow from your heart. You let that shit come from your heart, man.
Yo.
It wasn't none of that in the video, was it?
No.
And with that joint is what? 8 days? What is that? What?
82. We just looked at it. I think it was like 82. Almost a bean.
82,000?
Yeah, almost a
8
bean.
days ago. No fucking budget.
You think that should take away from the video though, Quill? When you do certain stuff like that, put cars in the video, you know, all the extra shit.
That's for them to figure out. I ain't telling them my sauce.
Absolutely.
They gotta figure this shit out.
We gonna do some
I know
more,
my last video was no budget. My shit was on the land. What I'm talking about all the time? Feet on the land? What I was doing? Walking the fuck around? Walking around. When I was hiking in the trail, doing the trail, and I said, man, y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't. If you don't wake up before the, I said, if you don't wake up before the sunrise, you can't fuck with me. Nope, you can't fuck with me. Bro, I'm just on the land. That's it, bro. I'm running in nature, bro. The shit go viral. So that ain't got nothing to do with no money. That ain't got nothing to do with no cash. I mean, no, you feel me? It's nothing material. I'm on the land. And what OC7 do? He pull out $350,000, right? That shit gets 60 comments. I go in the joint, I'm just popping it. I ain't pulling no cheese out, and that shit go viral. Everybody in the world comment on that shit. And then when he pulled out 350, I was just about to say that. You left the hundreds right there like a motherfucking prop microphone. Like the hundreds was prop. So that was fake cheese. And you put the dubs in your hand. Brother for lamb? What are you doing? You pulling out all this money, but let me show you something.
So what about his, you said he got bots behind his shit, like his likes and
You saw the
comments.
boy from Bangladesh go on my DM, like, yo, we could boost your comments, we could boost your subscribers, we could boost everything. I said, bro, I'm cool. Y'all come from Quilly management team. I'm cool. Y'all not about to have my shit with motherfucking Bangladesh and all of my comments and all that. No. I got real people on my shit.
How do that feel?
And you want it organic. You don't want no fake comments and all that. I want to see what the people feel like. I don't just want all these fire emojis from 1,000 people from Bangladesh with 2 posts, 35 followers and they following 2 people. No. I want to see real people, real traction. I'm not paying for no type of boost. If my shit get 5 comments, then that's what it really did.
Cause we're gonna be all the way through.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And I ain't gonna lie, my shit go light, I take the post down. I don't be wanting that shit to be on the joint. I take it down. If it ain't roll, I'm taking it down. And I mean, just to make the page look good. Sometimes I do post shit and it don't pop. But that's just how real and organic it is. There's no robots on this joint. Only robots we on is the machines we drumming. You feel me? Touching shit and shit speaking to us. Shout out phillyauto.com, man. You know what I mean? You see that?
You saw the video.
Come on, man.
Pull up in the air.
Switching it up.
He said pull up in the
Man,
air.
shout out to Piedmont too. What I say? I said, nigga, we got some shit from 2027 that talk back to you, nigga. My promotion is everything. That was a dealership car promotion joint. I'm giving him bars on that joint. I'm fucking his head up. Piedmont and joint like, damn, bloody fucking it up. Like, I gave a 16 up. That was a promotion, bloody. Piedmont, man, shoppingwithp.com, man. Make sure y'all go to bro website, man, and his Instagram, the bull, the bull Piedmont, and then shoppingwithp.com. That's his website. And make sure y'all go to phillyauto.com as well.
What's your favorite Meek song?
I ain't gonna lie, the verse he just put on that Cocky Kai joint.
Fuck that joint over.
That was a joint. That was a joint
Fuck
right
that
there.
joint over. That Dark Knight joint.
Yeah, and he was on the land. He was on the land too, in the middle of the trenches.
What's your favorite Garcia verse?
I don't think he got no workout, do he? He don't got no pain out. Garcia ain't got no pain out right now. Look, he trolling me. I'm loving it. Mark, come on, man. It's your man.
He on all dog shit. Yo, that's funny as shit.
God, man.
Yo, when you and Meek was making them songs though, man, that shit was like still sharper than still when y'all was in that booth together.
Yeah. And niggas ain't had nothing. So that's when you spitting your hottest. You feel me? Motherfuckers in there on some competition shit. Oh, he spit that? All right, come on, I'm spitting this. Oh, he spit that? Oh, cool, fucked it up. All right, come on, I'm going right after him. Yes.
Y'all ain't never battle?
No. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did at Club Flow.
Y'all battle before?
Yeah, at Club Flow. This was off camera though. Yeah, yup. Doty will tell you that. You can call Doty and ask him to right now if you want.
Doty gonna send me 19 pictures. That's my guy. That's my guy.
No. See, and that's the thing. That's why I had to remember because Doty got the pictures of that shit of that actual battle when me and Cuz battle outside of Club Flow.
And Nate said you ain't won that battle too.
You can call NH right now. Call him. I cooked him.
And Nate said you did not win that battle. He said
H, if you said that, then we can set something up right now and I'll cook you right now. And you my man.
Shout out to NH.
Shout out to NH. That's my man too.
Shout out to NH. Hold up.
He said that though.
That's another thing too. We standing on business. Somebody say something, we calling you out for that week.
Shout out to NH. So
whatever week we went through.
Here you go.
Yo, bro. You know Quill like my brother. That's my man. But next time he up there and he want to tell some story, make sure he tell the true stories. I'm gonna tell you this like I tell everybody else. There's only one nigga.
You see, y'all see how many times he stuttered? No, run that shit back.
This world.
Run it back. Look how many times he stuttered.
Ever say they beat H in a battle, bro? One nigga. It's only one nigga.
So he only lost one battle.
Okay. He lost his still.
Well, since he got so much heart, you get him to come up and we're gonna battle in 2025 to see if he still got it. If I'm lying. All right? Since he's talking since he's talking crazy like that, and H, you my man. You know I ain't gonna put you on the fuck y'all part 2 or none of that. You feel me? He don't go on fuck all y'all part 2. You feel me? That's my man. That's really my man. But he was popping it on the joint, so now he got to stand on what he said. Since he said he didn't lose, I cooked him. I'm letting you know I cooked him. And I gave y'all the verse and everything last time.
And you gave us his verse.
I fucked him around.
Yeah.
Nigga, I spit that shit in 2025 and it sound hot. So imagine what I'll do to him right now. Come on. Yeah. And I don't even want to, let him catch a stray on that joint, but you was popping it, so you got to stand on it.
No, I fuck with it. I only played it because it won. Like, it's all fair game. Yeah. It's like
competition.
Yeah, off that though, because he ain't even working right now. He ain't got no new music or nothing out right now. But the next thing, I'm talking about all relevant shit. So one thing about this joint, we gonna be talking about everything that happened in the week. or the last week. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's relevancy. And we'll switch it up, talk about topics that don't got shit to do with Philadelphia, right? And we'll talk about, just everything, just all content. Like, I'm trying to be on some John Madden shit, talking about, like, you see how you touched on the OC7 Kwani John, right? I don't even put the T in there, OC7. He's not from Philadelphia. He's from Ocean City, and he played for the Ocean City.
That's why you call him that? Oh,
what you thought I called him that for?
I ain't know. I thought you just made that shit up.
Nigga, his number was 7, and he played for the Ocean City Red Devils. You ain't see my page? Pull this shit up on the joint, man. I'm tired of these niggas, man. Pull this shit up on the joint, bloody. You tripping.
Yo, I thought you just made this shit up.
No, bro.
Just trolling. I thought you was fucking with him.
Brother.
Yo.
No.
Come on, brother. This is a Hulk Hogan shit. Yo.
Oh my God, bro.
Y'all real no bullshit. Cause I know you give niggas nicknames and shit like that. Like, I know that shit, your shit to it.
But I want this shit to be on some like on some John Madden shit. So we talking about all the plays that happened last week on some ESPN, on some A. Smith type shit. Stephen A. Smith type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Whereas though we really, like, OC7 Kwani was one joint, but I did post other things throughout the joint. We ain't got to just talk about that, but just, things that happened last week. Not even so much just with me. You know what I mean? Everything.
My cousin
we
DM'd
can go
you though.
with any topic. We could talk about the Cassie and Diddy shit, whatever y'all want, because it's all content. We have to get the content out there. We have to.
Cool.
So about the Cassie and Diddy shit, a lot of people been like on main man, like her husband now. Like, how would you feel if you found out all that stuff about your woman?
I would have walked the fuck out just how he did. Remember when he walked out the courtroom, snapping and all that? Because he heard shit that she ain't telling him.
She ain't telling him everything.
You understand what I'm saying? So when he hearing the text messages and all that come out, he couldn't hear it. He left.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear this shit, but you really don't want. No disrespect, you know what I mean? I don't want the women to bash me and all that, but that's how I feel. Like, you that shit co-defendant. He ain't do nothing to you, especially when you texting him and all that, Daddy, I want some, and can you come pick me up and all that?
Yeah.
That don't sound like
No. It just sound like he was a kid.
Judge people from their past, like what they've been through?
shit. Motherfuckers judge me for my past. Oh, Quill, he's all high up and he drink fours of wine and all that. Motherfuckers judge me for my past all the time. You're not supposed to, but it's reality.
It's human nature.
You know what I mean?
We all judge.
All the time.
But
Judging is not always bad. Judging could be in good character because if I have my family with me and I see someone in a fucking poo shiesty in a group of young niggas and, what am I going to do? I'm going to judge and secure my family. And that was good judgment, right?
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
So judging isn't always bad. We don't have to always look at it in a negative light.
Go ahead.
Y'all niggas playing, man. Y'all better have fun on this joint. This shit about to hit a fucking $250,000 in like
Million.
what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? We do this shit. Hey, RB, we do this shit.
No, for sure.
Mark, we do this shit.
Look.
Yes.
We
second nature, man. Have fun, man.
Look, we touching on certain shit. So like, I want to ask you this, and then it's gonna lead into something else. Like, shout out my man Dan. He used to do all our behind the scenes shit. Dan got shot 2 times because he wouldn't get that shit up. Like, how you feel if a motherfucker got the drop on your Quill? Get that shit up.
Man, you got the drop on me, nigga. Y'all saw the joint. You got all this shit.
Right.
I'm gonna hook you up. I got you. Don't worry about it. I know where y'all be at.
Yeah.
I got it. Don't worry about it. And your sister work right there and your mom live right there. I'm gonna hook you up. Y'all can have it. Here. Oh, y'all filming too? I don't care. Go ahead. You got me. I was lacking. You got me. Right? We in the streets. I'm on the land, right? I owe that to society. When you lack, you right? Ain't no excuse. That's one thing about me, bro. I stand on my right shit and I stand on my bullshit. Ain't no gray area with me. I'm a black and white type of motherfucker, bro. I'm going to stand on that shit. So if I stand on my shit, I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. Huh? I ain't going to let you slide on your bullshit if I stand on my bullshit.
Did you ever get robbed?
Yeah, on camera. Nigga, what the fuck? You live in Nevada? You from Nebraska?
I didn't know that you got. I didn't know you got.
He on the Shannon Sharp shit when Shannon Sharp asked Gil. Remember Shannon Sharp asked Gil, so wait, this guy right here plays basketball. Gil said, that's the guy that killed my son. Shannon Sharp, you didn't know that?
No, not like that.
I got robbed before, nigga, and I robbed niggas too.
Yeah, I seen them jump.
Hit
I didn't
niggas
see
and
them
everything,
get
no
robbed.
diddy.
No, you talk about the shit that happened at McDonald's. That bullshit.
Yeah.
That jump.
I didn't know that was a robbery.
Yeah, that was a robbery. Motherfucker take something from you and transgress upon you. Yeah.
It's a robbery.
It's a motherfucker robbery, and you got the drills up on me. But like I said, yeah, we gonna hook you up.
So what you think about like rest in peace to LGBT Quad, like that was like a loss for the city and shit. And I know you always be trying to tell the youngest to move a little differently and come out Dawson's Creek and shit. Niggas be thinking that shit just funny.
I don't even want niggas out here with me.
Yeah.
Niggas can stay on a little block. Niggas can stay down 26 in a little block. Wallahi. Remember I told you I tried to save Hop Out Blick? And told Hop Out Blick to not even come to Dawson's Creek. I'm gonna meet you at King of Prussia. Just go to the mall and pick you up from there. And he told me, man, that shit too far. So if you keep trying to help someone that don't want help and they want to stay in Philadelphia and keep doing whatever they doing, not to go federal, but you can't help somebody that don't want help. I gotta get my first couple millions. I gotta get that. I gotta get me right. How the fuck is I'm trying to pull motherfuckers up and I got my first 7-8 years in Dawson's Creek. Huh? I need to build my legacy for 50 years. You understand what I'm saying? For my children's children, my motherfucking grandkids. I keep trying to bring Philly motherfuckers up here and all that. I already had a crazy joint in my other town on another part of the land, right? Cuz trying to bring niggas up and all that, help niggas out. You feel me, Shake? And this one of the loyal ones from Haines Street. You understand what I'm saying? But I bought a few, brother Falam. We ain't going, in Islam, you don't backbite your brother, so I'm gonna say brother Falam in this case, and cousin Falam. I bring them up and, they try to run a program, better than me, and it's like, you can't do that. You try to come up here, you shit on me, and, you doing other shit, you bringing all this Philly shit up here, y'all bringing y'all niggas up here. I just put y'all on. Yeah. But that's my fault. All this shit is my fault, right? That's my fault. This is what I did from trying to look out. I'm trying to be the thorough OG. I'm trying to be the thorough as shit. Yeah, he got the wheel connect. He passed the wheels off. Yeah, he ain't got the ball. He passed the phone off and anything. Motherfucker take advantage of that. I ain't turkey, nigga. Fuck you talking to, nigga? Go the fuck back home. Go back to Germantown. The fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas don't come past King of Prussia now. Or I'm gonna make everybody feel uncomfortable. Nigga, this is my shit out here. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Y'all go back there. Stand in front of that fucking poppy store, nigga. I bought y'all out here, nigga. Y'all niggas ran up y'all first dime. Now y'all talking to me crazy. Y'all calling me a county. You a county nigga. I'm a county nigga now. I got Will told, he talking shit to me. I got his Will told, oh, you on some cop shit. I'm on some cop shit? Go the fuck back home. Go to Germantown, nigga. Go the fuck back to Morton Homes.
How you gonna
go right back to Morton Homes, bitch. That's where the fuck you go to, nigga.
Bro,
I was too good to y'all niggas, nigga. Was too good to y'all niggas. You feel me? My heart too pure. Huh? Up there teaching niggas swords and everything. Huh?
You don't stand
giving niggas the dean and all types of shit. Nigga, you can have a fucking Ricky jacket off my back, nigga. Yeah. I'm too good to niggas, bro. My heart too pure. Stay the fuck away from me. Go back down there, everybody. The fuck away from me. Cause I'm gonna move further to where as though y'all cars gonna get pulled over and all that, cause y'all ain't got the right type of machines and shit. You know what I mean? Or your shit might break down trying to come up to where I'm at. You know what I mean? We too far apart to get up with me, bitch. You gotta drive past Darney Park. We too far apart. Your fucking car fucking around break down trying to get up with me, bitch. Fuck are you talking about? Keep y'all dusty ass down there.
Yo.
Real rap. Wallahi, that's how I feel, nigga. Fuck all y'all. And that's where the inspiration to that music come from. You see where it come from? You see how upset y'all just got me? See? It come from that. And then I go in the studio and I talk about that shit. And then we go drink some Don, and then we go party, and then now it's Mama, dump my shot, do the cha-cha. Feel so good about the skydive. And then the music changes. And then it's uplifting, and then I'm happy, and then I'm smiling, right? And then these niggas piss me the fuck off again, right? And then say they from Philly when they from fucking Ocean City, New Jersey. Why you lying to me? You lying to my people. I told you, they to go, I'm the sacrificial lamb, brother. I'm the sacrificial lamb, bro. I'm leading my people. You're not gonna lie to my people and deceive my people and say you're from Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia, nigga. And I don't even claim that shit, nigga. I claim Nova Scotia and Dawson's Creek. They my sets. Right? That's all I say, right? Nova Scotia and Dawson's Creek. When the last time you heard me rap about some Philly shit?
Yeah.
You would have thought I was from the Providence of Nova Scotia on some real shit. Like, what we on, man? What we talking about?
Listen, dude.
What we talking about, man? I'm feeling good, man. Let's carry this shit. You know what I mean?
Shout out to just getting out the way and going farther out. You be putting me on that. You hit me up, RB. We ain't on Wawa. We on Starbucks. Bro, you know I wake up early to go job. Starbucks not even open, so I wake up. I'm up 5 a.m. I go for my morning run. This nigga, yo, RB, come on, bro. We can't be seen in Wawa. I'm like, Quill is a regular little 12-ounce coffee, bloody. You gotta go to Starbucks.
It's not
CEO.
All right, so it's not that we can't go to Wawa because I'm from the bottom. You know, Wawa is walk away with everything. You know what I mean? I just left Wawa with a diet root beer that I walked out with, and I said, God don't like ugly. I tried to steal a root beer. This how God don't like ugly. I get back to the pad, it's a diet root beer. I didn't drink it.
Yeah,
you understand? I don't. The fuck am I drink a diet root beer for? That shit tastes like that shit tastes like 01 Pepsi. I ain't drinking no fucking. That's like Pepsi, like a great Pepsi. You feel me? Like what the fuck? A diet root beer. Make a long story short, God don't like ugly, brother. And it's the shit that I'm doing, bro. It's like, bro, we changed the algorithm with this shit. To get back on the subject, Wawa is not a place you go get Danishes from. Brother got a Danish in a.
Kevin, bro.
No, he got a whole breakfast. Brother got a whole breakfast from Wawa. I'm in Panera Bread. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi, I'm in Panera Bread. I ain't posted Danish with the croissant. What's the name of this bun? Cassava. It's Italian, right? I'm gonna get the name for it. I ate the sandwich instead of getting a regular grilled cheese with the regular bread. I get that bun, and then the croissant, and then I go pepper jack cheese, and then I go Monterey cheese, and then I go turkey lunch meat from Panera Bread with the cranberry Danish with the cream cheese sprinkled over it on that too. Brother went to Wawa. I wasn't insulting him. I'm just saying we could go to Starbucks. You know, you can get a mocha. You could get a fucking espresso with 2 or 3 pumps. Like no diddy. Like it's a bunch of different shit. It's a bunch of different shit that you could get besides just going to Wawa. And that's all I was saying. I don't want y'all to make it seem like since I live in the suburbs and shit that I'm on some bougie shit and I forgot where I came from. No, it's not that. But if we're going to go breakfast on a light tit and brunch, let's go to Panera Bread. Let's do B Bristol's. Let's do, Starbucks. Let's do Trader Joe's on the luncheon side, where they make hoagies at. Let's go there. We switch it up. That's all I'm saying. Just like how I said, bro, you put the battery in my back and told me, hun, no, that last shit you dropped, that shit wasn't that. And then what I do, that made me go right to the studio. I didn't take your criticism as, oh, he down to me, this nigga talking shit. No, you put the battery in my back. Nigga, I take criticism very well. Oh, the last joint wasn't it? I know why it wasn't it. Because it was fucking 13 tracks of old shit and 2 tracks, like, one or 2 tracks of some new shit that I just put together and put out. Now I'm really in the studio and I'm really rapping, making new shit, talking about shit that's going on right now. You feel me?
I like the sometimes joint too. The Nori.
And we got a red dollar sign on that because we didn't get it cleared by Nori. I took that sample from Noriega. Damn. So we not even that song not even monetized. I can show you on my engagements and my analytics. It's a hot ass song, and that's what I'm saying. I just be making music just because I want to make it. I didn't even get paid for that. Remember, sometimes you ask me like, yo, is it all about the money? Sometimes it's not all about the money. I really wanted to cook that sample. Even the joint that I just put up by Marvin Harrell and the Blue Notes, right? I wanted to get that sample cooked up. I'm going to get sued for that. But I want to rap over that, though. From my heart, from my passion for this shit. You know what I mean? That's why I want to walk on that beat. Because I know what I'm going to do to that beat. And I know when my motherfucking pop, my mom, my aunts, my grandma, I know when motherfuckers hear that from that era, it's going to touch their heart. Because right now I'm touching my wave, the youth and my peers, I'm touching them. I want to have at least one track that's gonna touch them. You feel me?
When you did the
and my
over
pop
the
fucking
James
with my
Brown
shit right
joint.
now.
Yeah,
James,
David
all
Ruffin
that
joint.
shit. Yeah.
That was that shit.
Yeah.
That was like.
And
That's
I'm
some
like,
shit
you know,
my
right
mom and
now,
papa
like,
like.
nigga, motherfucker, my pop, all my uncles, everybody that's all the OGs and all my uncles and all that shit, nigga, they fucking with my shit right now. They loving my music right now. And I ain't even cooked one of them samples. They just loving the energy and how I'm popping and how I'm carrying it.
You like the up tempo shit more, or like the soulful shit?
Both. When I do them samples and dig into that soulful shit, I'm going into a different crate.
Yeah.
That's bringing more pain out of me, or that's bringing some more serious shit. That other shit I just be popping it on. I would never do like a fuck y'all part 2 to some soulful shit. I wouldn't waste it. If I'm gonna get sued and all that and red flag, we gonna do it the right way. You know what I mean?
Cool. What you think of what's an untouchable beat? You think nobody can run on? You think you can run on?
The D12 beat with Eminem and D12.
My band, John.
Blue and yellow, purple pills. I've seen so many places.
Yeah.
I've been so many towns. I ain't know about that blue and yellow, purple pills. So the beat is so weird and it's funkadelic. It'd be like, dun, 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 dun. So yeah, shit like that. Motherfuckers won't touch shit like that. I'll walk on that shit. And I will be the only person that did it. Who even thinking like that?
Nobody. I never heard nobody.
Who the fuck even thinking like that? Niggas ain't using the left side of their brain. Niggas ain't even cracking one of these open because it's what? In your fucking apps, right? That's why motherfuckers' kids don't know how to write cursive. Because that's not in the curriculum of school right now. Cursive writing is not in the curriculum. So if you don't teach your fucking child how to write cursive yourself, how I was self-educated, even though I was on fucking honor roll with straight A's, I'm self-educated. I was just about to say fuck school kids.
Man, this 40 can't read. Fish.
Pony, hip hop
Anonymous.
You get one of the easy ones.
Oh shit.
Yo, all right, so you have to teach your kids how to write cursive. You have to teach your kids they not in school teaching about our history, about the Anunnaki, about how we were the first people. They're gonna tell you Christopher Columbus, right? They ain't gonna tell you about us. They not gonna tell you none of the what was the other one? Not just the Anunnaki, the Tartarian society, the Tartarian buildings and all that. How we got downtown and shit, William Penn, the Mason building and all that. That's a Tartarian building. If you look at the fucking building, it says it's the number 1. It's 1 Broad Street. William Penn, the statue, I don't want to give up too much information and all that for they knock my drain off. We trying to go green and monetize. I'm giving too much knowledge up. Yeah. But William Penn is pointing to Broad Street 1, the first address of Philadelphia, right? That first square. These are the first addresses of Philadelphia history. That's a Tartarian building. Tartarian and Anunnaki is from us, bro. Us, our culture, black. We did all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? They not teaching none of that shit, along with cursive writing. Something simple as cursive.
That's crazy.
You show a motherfucking kid some cursive right now and say, repeat that and write that. They can't read it. They can't comprehend it, let alone some Arabic or something, some Arabiya. They can't even comprehend the cursive, let alone you crack one of these open and got the Arabiya all in it, you gonna be lost. They not even gonna know that you supposed to come from the back and then go right to left, not left to right, because this Arabic. So we gotta self-teach our kids. We gotta reprogram our parents. Facts. Real shit, bro. They not in school giving that up. They ain't giving up none of this. I ain't even want to bring the rest of my books out because they fuck around ban my joint and say I'm giving up too much knowledge, bro. That's how deep it is that I can't even give the knowledge through YouTube because they hit my joint and I'm about to stop talking about it because I want this to be monetized. You understand what I'm saying? I got a lot of knowledge, man. I couldn't bring all that in here.
Don't fuck with the power structure.
Yeah.
You'll get banned when you start.
And this is good enough, you know. These 2 kitabs I bought in is good enough, you know what I mean? But my other books is just higher knowledge, and my intellect. I'm just not too intellectual, but my intellect is just very high. This shit ain't on the timeline what I'm on, man. Back to what I said in the beginning. You gotta be up on some shit to get up with them on, man. Not just the joint when I was jogging, talking about, yeah, if you don't wake up past the sun, if you don't wake up after sunrise and all that, you one of them niggas, you can't fuck with me and all that. No, not just the time I'm waking up, the knowledge I'm putting into my body, what I'm eating, what I'm putting into my temple, bro. This shit chopped up underneath of this joint, bro. This shit like a bag of dope.
Shit chiseled up, Bruce
Yeah,
Lee.
bro, I don't be playing and all that. What we playing for, bro? I'm 40.
Shut up, young boy. I'm 40.
You acknowledge your age a lot, like why you been doing that lately?
Because everybody acknowledged the YNs. And when I was growing up, it was all about the old wise man. Nowadays, the old wise man is not even acknowledged. So y'all YNs, and I'm not even 40, I'm 38, right? But to y'all YNs, I'm showing y'all to grow old and to be an old wise man, there's no shame on that. Y'all dying too young. Seriously, and y'all glorifying death when I want to live. Every day I'm in nature. I'm running, I'm hiking, I want to live.
Oh, yeah.
We with the kids, we going out, we doing shit, we partying, whatever. We with the bros, whatever. I'm trying to live. The YNs is only glorifying the YNs and their peers. I'm glorifying the old wise man. That's why. To answer your question.
Oh yeah. What's the best advice you like ever received?
Never give up.
Who told you that?
I think my father. My father or my uncle. But I get that energy from bro. Whatever bro touch, I see it manifest. You know what I mean? Even when he started up the business, he asked me, he said, Quill, I'm starting this business, man. It's called Sour Your Way. And I want you to be my partner. And you can invest such and such, and I'll split it 50-50 with you. I said no. To this day, not to put bro business out there, that's a successful, I'm gonna just say it's a successful company.
Yeah.
It's a marijuana Uber service. LLC is legalized. And not that he throw it in my face, you know, but he always remind me of, yo, remember I told you to get down with me? Now look at this check. Look at this. Take this couple dollars though, because you did promote it, right?
Right.
But I gave you an opportunity to go 50-50 with me. You're my brother. I gave you an opportunity to be a lifetime partner. So now, whatever business venture and idea bro bring to me, I'll be on it. Come on, let's do it. What we doing? Come on. All right, let's ball. I'm investing that. All right, we doing this. All right, this the wave. Nursing home, ambulance. This what we on? Real estate. Come on. We on everything. And I'm listening more now. Yeah. And also when bro told me to invest, I was on a 4-some watt. It was three blues in me, 3 zaps in me. I had like 630s in me. So he was speaking upon deaf ears, right? And my heart was also sealed too, because I was only worrying about what I was worrying about. Paper cool, bank account cool, but I'm in Quilly world. So you're speaking upon deaf ears. Level 94 is on its way, and he's helping me out with that. And he don't even want 50%. He's just giving me 100% of it. I actually came up with level 94 because I got a song called Level 94. But he just gave me everything, like, do the paperwork, all that shit. 100% is yours. You feel me?
How hard is that transition? Like, let's say you running your movie in the streets. And like, how hard is it to transition to like try to go like complete legit?
All right, so you can always, I want to say this. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it, right? So you can always have somebody carry it for you, you know, and you can have a situation that's systematically ran and it runs itself if you've been doing it the right way. And I'm gonna stop right there before we go federal.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
what about some in politics? I mean, not politics, but on it like how we did the Diddy and Cassie shit, and on some mainstream shit. What about one of them topics type shit? You can still ask me whatever you want to ask me though. You know, I ain't ducking no smoke.
Oh, I got one for you.
Topic
I got one for you. Cause you an artist, you a rapper. Do you feel like anytime like that shit is going too far, like Kanye saying that he topped his folks off and all this crazy shit, is that like is it too far with the promotion?
Kanye is getting too high. He taking too many shots. So he's getting emotional and they got the camera rolling on him. His shot, he on 30s, and since they giving him
You know, the nigga on 30s, Quill.
listen, you remember when NBA Youngboy was getting the scripts? When you get so many Jones and you got so much money, right? So just think, we regular street dudes, right? And we dealing with a certain amount of T-shirts. We maybe got 1,000 T-shirts or 2,000 T-shirts or maybe 2,500 T-shirts inside the jersey pile, right? People like NBA Youngboy, they need 10,000 T-shirts and 20,000 T-shirts hanging up. They just need the jerseys hanging up just around. You understand? That's why NBA Youngboy hit the whole CVS and went on the phone and said, "Hello, yeah, this is I called for the script of opioid. Yeah, 180 scripts of oxycodone." NBA Youngboy called and disguised his voice and they came to his crib. That's how bad he needed his shot. Kanye West is a fucking billionaire. You can't even tell him about his shot. Don't even talk to him. Michael Jackson moved his doctor in the room with him, so when he wake up, his shot is right here. And he's dumping his 30 with a Delovden 80 milligram with the Oxy 80 right here because Michael Jackson was so rich that he moved his doctor in with him. And then his doctor said, "Michael, that's too much." He said, "Don't tell me it was too much. Just bring tickets. You don't tell me it was too much. I'm the ticket master. So, right? So if you can't tell Michael Jackson how many shots to dump, Kanye West is a billionaire right now in 2025.
Right.
Kanye is a billionaire in 2025, bro. A black man. You're not telling him how many shots he could take. And keep the cameras rolling. And he gonna walk in the bathroom and dump his shot and come back with more energy than a fucking hawk. That's where he get them runs from. It's not powder. Bro, not on powder. I'm the shot caller, bro. I would have told you if he was on powder, bro. It's not powder. It's not hockey. He not on ice, bro. He just dumping his shot. And he ain't on no downers. He ain't on no Xannies, no lean, no none of that shit, bro.
No Yerkes.
That's Yerkes, bro. The 30s. Remember, he been got the prescription from this accident, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And then he got him again after the other accident, bro. Come on, man. I'm the shot caller. If he was on powder, I would have called it. He's not playing with his nose. He's not on dog. He got too many businesses to handle. He got to be up. He got to be aware. He on something that he can go right there in the bathroom and in 2 seconds walk back and start popping it to y'all niggas.
What about Addies?
With $1 billion. Addies that have you too much like you on soft. Addies make you look like you on ice. And then you see how Kanye has his weight to him? The Addies would have had you not eating nothing. You understand? So Kanye would have been skinnier. Kanye has his weight on him. He still has his weight on him. You understand what I'm saying? He would have went down. He would have came down. Like when I was on the joint with the vac, and I'm talking about, nigga, I'm a bean 30. What's up? Like, yeah. He would have been like a bean 30, the old Quilly joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you think that shit was? So you think it's fake that he brought that shit out? You think what he's saying is true though? Like he did all that with his cousin and all that. You think that shit? Or
The reason that he's saying, you don't know what happened to a motherfucker when they was kids.
Yeah.
But he only speaking his truth. He's telling you that because his shot running, and the cameras is running. He a billionaire. I got the cameras rolling for hours. You understand what I'm saying? He got the camera rolling for days. Motherfucker, film me for days. I'm a billionaire. Kanye, where you going? Bitch, I'm going up. Don't ask me where the fuck I'm going. You understand what I'm saying? Don't even ask me where I'm going. I'm going up. I'm dumping my shot. Don't ask me where I'm going. I'm going up. I'm going to come back here and pop it so long that y'all got to stand here for hours while I pop it. Come on, bro.
No, real shit.
What about
And his bitch bag. And he go ahead and get he got a type like a motherfucker. That nigga go ahead and get the same bitch that look like Kanye, like Kim Kardashian. You feel me? That nigga got the same bitch that look like Kim Kardashian, nigga. That nigga got a type. You know how they be like, yo, you got a type? He got a type like a motherfucker.
Look, so that's gonna get into the Shannon shit. Like, like you feel like it's dangerous for motherfuckers that's like reaching a certain level of success, like these women targeting them, or you think it's just his fault for fucking up? And
Shannon on boys, man.
Wait, what? Whoa.
Nigga, he made that footage. Don't nobody make a mistake and put up when they fucking. You can't go live when you fucking. He put that up to let y'all know I'm around girls. That nigga on boys, beloved.
We canceled. This shit canceled already.
Just like that fake ass shit when he brought Gilly up and brought the young boy up that killed his son, and then he was acting like, hey, he said, Gil, this is a nice basketball player, isn't it? Gil said, that's the one who killed my son. Shannon Sharp said, for real?
Yo, everybody said that was staged.
Nigga, it's fake. Why would you even bring that young bull up? What, was you watching his basketball highlights? Right. Nigga, you see all over the news that his son passed away. You see the articles. You're a fucking journalist. You have Club Shay Shay. I don't even know a nigga named Shay Shay. The fuck are you on boys, nigga?
Damn, cool.
That nigga Buttercup, nigga. Shout out to Loose Cannon. Sweetie! Sweetie! Nigga, we be having fun out LA, nigga. My feet be on land, nigga.
Yo.
I'm out LA saying bloody to a bunch of rolling 60s.
Cool. How you
I do shit that was never done, bro. That's real. I'm in LA saying bloody to a bunch of rolling 60s. Whole time I'm Muslim. I ain't even Paru or none of that. I'm out there calling niggas bloody. They accepting that shit like a motherfucker. What else you gonna do? That shit under here, this shit over there. What's up?
How you feel about that, Quill? About like the bull getting robbed in the white bull got robbed in what was that shit? Rodeo Drive. Like how you feel about like moving like out there like that? Cause they said LA culture crazy.
What white boy they got robbed?
I don't know his name.
Like, the influencer boy.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
What Lil Baby said when he walked past him? He said you still got the same security? Lil Baby said you got to keep that shit on you. You got to read the room. Hey, bloody, you see how the fuck I carry it, nigga? Where's security? Just in case y'all might be cool with one of these niggas and try to work it out. You might see a motherfucker, he might be Muslim, and then now the security trying to work it out. No, I ain't got no fucking time for that. I got my joint just in case you try to work it the fuck out and play Farrakhan, nigga. Huh? Yeah. I'm not playing no games with none of these niggas. That's why I think for myself and I think for others, and the best thing for me to do is not be on Germantown back Haines Street. That's the best thing for me to do. You understand? For me to be healthy, for me to be with my family, you know, for me to be doing my job, for me to be making this music, for me to be doing this podcast. I think the best thing for me is not to be in Germantown in the projects where I grew up at this big age of my life, on some real shit. I think I need to be in the Providence of Nova Scotia, on some real shit, in the back of Dawson's Creek.
I like how you
just like this, smelling the flowers and shit like that. I need to be on this time. All that other shit and that hood shit, me trying to prove a joint.
You said, is this velvet?
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? Now listen, what did you just say? You just came at me and said what? The other joint, man, you had us in the trenches and all that. I worked with I have. And right now we got the fake plants, but next week, you know, I'm hitting up, listen, we going Raymore and Flanagan, we hitting the other floral, and we going to step it up. But look, for right now. That's how I could talk the pain and give out the pop and shit and get the language. I used to get the language from all the smokers. You feel me? You sit around the players and just get the language, pick up on the language. All you gotta do is sit there.
All that shit recycled.
And they don't give a fuck about being on the internet. So I sit around the players and go right on the internet.
Mm-hmm. You always put your name in the rap though. What made you do that though? You was proud of your name?
I love my name. I love my name. You gotta embrace who you are. You gotta love yourself. Everybody be wanting to love a nigga or love a bitch. How you gonna do that? You don't love yourself. Every morning, man, we talk. I ain't saying it every morning, but you know, nigga, when we rap, nigga, we doing something proactive.
Oh, yeah.
We doing something that to better ourselves as men. Mm-hmm. I love myself. Damn, why you running? Why you hiking, bitch? Cause I feel like it. I want my chest to be flat and I want my shit to be chiseled up, and I want to bulk my chest up a little bit. And I want to eat an avocado toast this morning because I don't want to eat any meat, no diddy, and put that on my stomach. I want to eat the avocado because when you go green, you shit out. I'm trying to get my stomach flat and keep my shit chiseled up. I love myself first. Bitch, I can't love you if I don't love me.
Facts.
Even my man, even my brother. How the fuck can I love you? I gotta have unconditional love for myself first. So yeah, I'm hitting my drink with the charcoal drink for my shit could be extra white. Not just because I'm on camera. When a motherfucker see me in Target, I say Target a lot, don't I? I wish y'all niggas would slide up and try. Wallahi, if y'all niggas try to come up, bro, and come to my Target, yeah, wrong guy, nigga. Fuck is you talking about on mommy?
Upper room.
Yeah, we gonna keep it positive. I got a lot of sponsorships backing me and all that. Bro told me, yeah, don't go too left with the street shit. So I want to keep it on a professional tip, but don't go to my fucking Target. Real rap.
Don't go to my Target.
On some real shit. And y'all niggas, all y'all do, all the bitches too. Y'all been at Walmart anyway. Y'all go to Walmart anyway. I don't even got to worry about, you know everybody go to Walmart. We ain't even got to talk about that.
I ain't been to Walmart in years.
No, I go to Walmart for some shit.
Walmart,
I'm keeping it being. I go to Target for the real shit, but you know what I'm saying?
Target
Walmart.
got the good fella tees too. I'm mad as shit I just gave y'all the drop. Niggas
4
still
for
ain't
a
gonna
dub.
go grab them.
4 for a
Cause
dub.
the Target on City Line Ave,
They
all
don't
the
got
niggas
them.
burnt them out.
Yeah, they don't got them.
They don't got them.
They locked them up and all that.
They
Niggas be
locked
stealing
them
them and
up.
all
You
that.
see what I'm saying? You see what niggas do?
Yeah, they
They
stole.
on City Line Ave with shit locked up in the joint. That ain't, don't bring that shit to Nova Scotia. Don't come up there. Don't pass King of Prussia, matter of fact.
Niggas fucked up stealing $20 t-shirt.
Yeah, that's corny.
Yeah.
That's corny.
What you think about the Aunt Edwards shit? As far as him
Not wanting to be a part of the child life and just paying the child
paying
support.
the tab.
See, he got the chip to do that to pay for the full 18 years. You know what I mean? If he didn't want to have a baby, then he didn't want to have it. But, you know, I'm a strong believer of being a father and fatherhood. You know what I mean? So I take care of all mine. So, you know what I mean? I don't even want to put too much input into his situation because that's how that man feel. But I love fatherhood, so I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not leaning too much his way, but you got the chip to pay for it, go ahead. She had the baby on some clout chasing shit, bitch, you fighting it and all that. I told you I ain't want to have a baby and all that.
Yeah.
You just clout chasing, go ahead. You know what I mean? Take this chip. That's all you wanted anyway. Take this chip and get out of my life. I paid you to leave.
Yeah.
You have to pay for peace.
hell yeah.
You have to pay for peace, and not just people out of your life in that situation or just location, just period. It's called the price of peace.
What's your
And that's from another book that I'm reading, man. I wanted to bring that book in here, but I don't, like I said, we trying to get monetized, and I don't want to give up too much knowledge, and then now they think I'm on some Illuminati shit because of the knowledge I know, and then, you know, my grandma being a Northern Star.
How you feel about the recycled chicks though, Quill? Like to go back on the Anthony Edwards shit, like that's man, baby mom, and then they just recycling chicks, like in the industry. Like how you
I
feel?
don't even know, man. I don't know. I know they need to put that young boy, man, around his brothers. He need to be around the little baby other kids. The young boy that was talking about, poo-poo, on the shade room and all that, he need to be, and they on the Jones, you talking about a child and all that. Every judge, when someone, like we just said, judging is not always bad.
Yeah.
If I said he need to be around his brothers and not around a bunch of females, that's good judgment. And you can see it clear as day. Ray Charles can see it. Nigga need to be doing some motherfucking push-ups, you feel me? Playing basketball around his other siblings, the brothers, the boys.
I mean, but youngin, he a
Man,
child.
I'm ready
He
to
don't got
ball,
no-
man.
he don't got no
Fuck that.
chance.
We balling. You heard me, bro? We balling, man. I'm enjoying myself. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, too. That's another joint, bro. You can't put a time on my wave.
Yeah.
I pop it, beloved.
Life
I'm
saying,
enjoying
wrap it up,
myself,
though.
bro.
Yo, boy, you can't do something for me.
Aye.